my friend Annie, she loves Sunday school. In fact, we all did. Especially that time right after Sunday school before church got started. It was a time to get together with your friends and laugh and talk because you knew you had to be quiet in church. So we got it all out then. And sometimes we would meet in the bathroom to fix our hair or just in the hallway waving at everybody as they walk by, just laughing and talking, just enjoying ourselves. That Sunday, that Sunday, I couldn't stay after Sunday school. I told my friends that I had to leave in a hurry because, I had something to do. So I said goodbye. Real quick. And I ran down the steps to go home. I was halfway down the block when I heard that noise. Boom! It was so loud! Like someone had took a big cannon and just blown a hole in something. Something told me not to look back. Don't turn around, because it would be awful. But I did. Oh God, I did. Oh, people were running and screaming. Smoke was everywhere, like God had took a big cloud and just set it on top of the church. But I knew that God didn't have anything to do with that. I could tell by the screams. And it was bad. Oh, it was real bad. I tried to run back to the church, God, but my feet wouldn't move. I felt myself screaming. But I didn't hear a sound. I was just standing there. I couldn't hear my voice. Somebody told me that I was lucky, that I wasn't in the church when it happened. And I said, lucky? What do you mean?
any event except the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. This act of heinous crime left its imprints on the soul of the murders and the bombings did not stop. The perpetrators of this act of intimidation were determined to stop the civil rights movement. But they underestimated the courage and the persistence of those who truly believed in freedom. And for every hero they struck down, new heroes came.
Ain't gonna let nobody
Turn me around,
turn me around, turn me around. Gonna let nobody
turn me around.
gonna
Keep on walking, keep on talking, marching down the freedom land.
ain't gonna let nobody
Turn me around, turn me around, turn me around,
Ain't gonna let nobody
turn me around. Keep on walking, keep on talking, marching down the freedom land.
Ain't gonna let segregation
Turn me around, turn me around, turn me around,
Ain't gonna let segregation
turn me around. Keep on walking, keep on talking, marching down the freedom land.
Ain't gonna let Jim Crow
Turn me around, turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Keep on walking, keep on talking, marching down the freedom land.
Ordinary people displaying extraordinary courage, stepping out to face danger, defying unjust laws, organizing black voters, marching against segregated businesses, and fighting for the right to have their voices heard. Housewives, laborers, ministers, students, maids became extraordinary warriors in the fight for freedom, breaking down the walls of segregation across this nation. On July 2nd, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964, finally putting a legislative seal of approval on the rights of all human beings in this country to have the liberty supposedly guaranteed by the Constitution of the United States. But the struggle for true freedom was certainly not over. Thousands would face angry mobs, fire hoses, dogs, brutal policemen. Many would be arrested, and yes, some would die. Despite the federal law, it seemed that segregation and discrimination had to be fought and conquered, state by state, city by city, small town by small town.
Where is that bus?
Really, Esther Smith? Don't you turn your head like you don't see me. What in the world are you doing sitting here at this bus stop?
I see you just fine, Georgia. I just don't feel like you in your mouth this morning. I was trying to sneak and catch the bus.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am. My feet hurt. It's Thursday. And child, I'm tired of walking to work. So, you think I ate, but I'm fixing to catch the bus.
You're fitting to mess things up. That's what you're fitting to do. You know good and well this here boycott depends on all of us sticking together. And if any one of us break through, they'll just be expecting us to give in one by one. Then it wouldn't even matter what they did to Miss Park. Hauling that sweet woman out of jail like that was a disgrace to the human race.
Yeah, it was. But it wasn't the first time a colored woman got hauled off the bus here in Montgomery just because she wouldn't give her seat up to a white man. It wasn't the first time. What about Joanne Robinson? That smart lady from Alabama State College.
Yeah.
She got hauled off the bus. And then, what about that little teenage girl, Claudette Colvin? Now she got chased off that bus.
I remember that. And she was pregnant too.
Yes, child.
It's been going on for a long time. Remember Reverend Vernon Johnson? He tried to get a boycott going a few years ago, and they made him give up his seat on the bus. Couldn't get nobody to cooperate.
That's right. See, this thing been going on for years. I just don't understand why all this fuss all of a sudden, just because the same thing happened to Rosa Parks. I mean, I just don't understand. That's why I'm waiting for the bus.
Because now we finally have a chance to do something good. This boycott's the best thing that happened in Montgomery.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Professor Robson's getting everybody together. And Brother E.D. Nixon got that new preacher, Martin Luther King Jr. the leader. Have you heard that man speak?
Yes, child.
Child. You know, get excited to hear him say good afternoon. She all fired up. And then there's Miss Parks. She may sit there looking all sweet and nice. That is one strong woman. She was determined to put in all this segregation foolishness.
Well, what she could have done is she could have got herself killed around these parts standing up to these rebels around
And that's
here.
right. And she knew it too. That means she was willing to risk her life. And not just for herself, but us. And if this boycott succeeds, you and I can get on the bus anytime we want and sit anywhere we want. I don't know about you, but that sounds mighty fine to me. And guess what, girl? What? Miss Rosa did the hard part. All we gotta do is keep on walking.
Well, child, I got hooked. I guess I could get some walking shoes. But I walk. You know, I'm late to work. I walk. I do for Miss Rose.
That's good.